All right, what up, Twitch chat? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I am excited. It's the 1 year anniversary. I'm gonna turn the music down slightly, but still, it's the 1 year anniversary of the stream. That is so awesome, and a big thank you to all of you, the viewers at home, who have been a part of this and helped build up the channel. Big thank you to all my Paul's brothers who helped make this possible, as my coworkers here in Busted Halo, all my friends. Hey, Mesozoic Mind. Happy Twitch anniversary indeed. Good to see ya. But yeah, so we've got a special stream planned for today for the 1 year anniversary. So still do have the bits. Star Warp 01, thank you for the follow. So as a reminder, for the anniversary, I have these terrible flavored candy corns. For 100 bits, I'll eat one of them. 200, I'll eat two in a random combination. For 500 bits, I'll eat all 6 flavors, which, for the record, are kettle corn, caramel apple, cotton candy, lemonade shake-up, strawberry funnel cake, and lemon lime snow cone. They're horrifying. But here's how much... Minecraft almost o'clock. But because of how much I love you, Twitch chat, I bought another bag. We can keep the celebration going for longer. I don't know why I did this to myself, but here we are. But here to celebrate from the 1 year anniversary, here we are in Minecraft. Nice, fresh new world. I laid down to bed just because it's like I wanted to make sure it was daytime when we started. This is a brand new server for myself and my mods. Currently Step 0. That is a fresh pack of them, Step 0. Yeah, I already saw that, by the way. I was going to do a reveal, but anyway, this is a brand new server. Myself, Step 0, and Gale all have access to it. It's currently in creative, because we want to build something today in celebration of the anniversary, but then want to turn it into survival, a normal server after that. So what are we going to build? Well, I thought we should build something in honor of the first stream we ever did, which, where is it? Was Kingdom Hearts. So I was thinking, why not do something iconic from Kingdom Hearts like the Door to Darkness? And we actually have this amazing cliff face right here at spawn. I thought it would be really cool to do that, the door there, and make it into an actual door, with just like a standard Minecraft door at the base, but still, into the mine complex for the main base. I have marked off exactly where spawn is because I thought it'd be cool to build a monument at spawn, or some sort of building, a hub. I don't know what quite yet, but something there. And then, yeah, Step 0 came in, gave them the information, came in and left a little gift before even hopping in chat. Rotada. Well, today, I did not know, I didn't realize this. The first day was the feast day of St. Ignatius of Antioch, who is one of my favorite saints. And that is, in fact, what I preached about today. Ignatius of Antioch was Bishop of Antioch, potentially the first bishop after St. Peter, as in St. Peter the Apostle in Antioch. Tradition has it that he was the child held by Christ, or when Christ picked up a child and said, you have to receive the kingdom like a child. Don't know if that's true, but it's highly likely that he did meet several of the apostles when he was, a little younger, which is mind-blowing. But he had this on his way to his martyrdom. So he was arrested and he was taken to Rome. And in that, along the way, he wrote these letters to Christian communities along the way. And I have this great image of him kind of, bound up in chains, sitting on the back of a wagon, but still writing, being like, "Dear Smyrnians," there you go. What's next? Philadelphia? Philadelphians. But he wrote these letters, and they really are some beautiful theology, especially the letter to the Romans. Words of encouragement to these communities, but also some really beautiful theology around the Eucharist and martyrdom, ultimately, because he was being taken to Rome for martyrdom, and he was not afraid at all. In his letter to the Romans, he said, something to the effect of, "Let my bones be ground to flour to make the Eucharist," which I think is a beautiful remembrance and connection of what it means to be a Eucharistic people, being rooted in the martyrdom of Christ. So yeah, that's what I preached on, and I'm super happy to have him as essentially the patron saint of the stream now. So let's get to this door then. Let's take another look at it. So the door, the main thing, we're not going to get this perfectly like one-to-one. If we wanted to do that, we'd have to blow this up to such a massive scale. I do think making it as tall as the hill that we are facing or somewhere around there is cool. So we've got the stained glass elements, some brass elements, a lot of white. Sure, why can't streams have patron saints? Churches have patron saints, communities have patron saints, people have patron saints, jobs have patron saints. Why can't a stream have a patron saint? Saint Ignatius of Antioch, pray for us. So it's the stained glass and sort of the brass elements against the white, and kind of the ribbing along the white of the doors that we want to capture. I do have a reference for myself, so it doesn't just keep blocking up the screen, but I can still get a sense of the general shape. So I was thinking that we could start with some quartz. Might want to use some quartz pillar along the edges. Chiseled quartz might be too complicated. Quartz bricks might be good. Plain quartz, always good. Definitely want some stairs or some slabs, because there's kind of an angle out at the bottom of the steps as well as an angle at the top. Marble doors, yeah, they're very heavy. This is why it took Riku and Sora to close them. What's the difference between a smooth... Oh, I don't really know the difference between a smooth quartz block and a regular quartz block, so let's take a look. Okay, that is so minimal. There is a slight border on the regular quartz, which is just enough that we'll probably still do it. So let's clear out from about here. Try cement doors. I mean, St. Peter's has bronze doors. I imagine those are pretty heavy. I'm leaving Rotata up there, by the way, step 0. I'll move it at some point, but I do still want it hanging around. I just don't want it exactly at spawn anymore. But I thought that was very funny. Try cement. Oh, I thought you were just making a joke about the heaviness of the doors. I think it's concrete. So we have white concrete. And we could do white concrete powder as an option. So that's white concrete. Smooth quartz. And white concrete. I mean, we could potentially... that's good. Yeah, I don't think... Unfortunately, none of the terracotta colors are quite, like, bright white enough for this door. But we could use the glazed terracotta to help with the stained glass, because it's just kind of brightly colored. Because again, it's kind of... I was watching a video recently of a Lego master builder building in microscale and talking about it, and, you know, saying it's more sometimes about evoking the idea of something than actually making it look like it. So I think that's kind of what we're going for with some of the details, like the stained glass. Oh, also this I haven't shown it, but there is a village across the lake from this spawn area, which is very nice and convenient. Begone, tree! You shall be felled. White wool, good point. I think the wool will have too much of a texture for what I think, what I have in mind at least. Oh, look at this. There's even a cave. It's perfect. Fuzzy block? Do you want to pet the door, Gale? Actually gonna need grass just to level everything out. Pet the furry door. No? I'm gonna go with no. It sounds like something I'd see at a surreal art exhibit like Otherworld or Meow Wolf. Which, by the way, if you're in Columbus, Ohio or Philadelphia, Otherworld is a really cool experience. Oh, I did not see the bone block one. There's also, I do like the bone. I used the bone block once for a clock face on a like giant clock tower. See, I'm not. I do like bone block, as I just said, but the thing is, it has these stripes kind of breaking up. So possibly for accent. But I still think I'm going to use plain quartz, well, not plain quartz, but smooth quartz as the main base material. That is all the white ones. This is about as far down as I'll want to go for now. We can terraform a little later. Oh, hi, Copper. So how wide do we want to make this thing? We're probably going to have to widen this area, actually. So I probably want to make each door... because it has a tilted top. So to make that look kind of how it should... potentially at least about 5. Which would then mean our stained glass would only be able to be 3 wide. Now we gotta make this wider. We gotta make this like 7 wide. Okay, this structure is gonna be a bit larger than I had anticipated, but that's okay. So if we do it 7 by 7, Green. Get out of here. Be gone. 4, 5, 6, 7. So potentially looking at the doors being about this wide. I think that's a good amount. Probably want to make the doors a couple blocks wide too. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Where are you? Black wool. I'm gonna move this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Great. We're gonna have like thing of black wool running right up the middle. Because I think that'd be... Because then it's like... the door just opening, so there's like just that crack. Again, sometimes it's enough to just be evocative of an idea without necessarily having the whole... Like, we don't need to have the doors at a slight angle. Get rid of the rain, so annoying. I like the rain. I like the sound of raindrops. Set 2. Yeah, I think we'll just go with 2 for the thickness of the doors. Because when we see these in Kingdom Hearts, they be thick doors. Guess that's kind of the base. I'm still gonna have to clear all this out. Yeah, TNT would work. But then it can make messes that are harder to clean up. I don't know. There's something cathartic, too, about just leveling out things in Minecraft. TNT is fun, too. Especially in, like, caves, if you're just like, well, I don't necessarily need all the materials, I'm just looking to get deeper quicker, or find a cave or whatever. So I'm thinking, hey, Kit TC, we are building the door from the end of the first Kingdom Hearts. So the door frame itself kind of has like a pattern around the edge. I wonder how... Yeah, so I'm thinking the striped quartz kind of is evocative of that and helps. Although we could do... How does that look? Oh my gosh, new recipes. I wish what recipes you have carried over from like save to save based on, you know, just your account, not each world. But oh well, that's a minor complaint about Minecraft. So I'm thinking, what if we... I have no idea what these things are. These must be from the newest edition, and I haven't really been paying attention to what's been added. I think I'm just gonna have to leave these doors like this. I think I need to not overthink this. That command does not seem to be recognized, unfortunately. Then we have this little... So off to the side, there's kind of a little angled piece. What? I thought you could mix slabs. Apparently not. Oh well. We'll throw in a block there, because there's kind of a breakup on the, on the doors, on the frame. So let's figure out how tall we want this. So right now I'm just kind of trying to get the general framing done. With as wide as those doors are, that's going to have to be taller. I'm sure there's some mathematical, like, the height of a door is 3 times its width, minus pi. I'm just going to eyeball it. Yeah, that looks like it should be tall enough. And if it's not, we can go higher. And we'll fill in the backside. I am in fact playing on Java. I've been playing Java since it came out. I wish there was like a copper piping, because I'm looking at the like door handles and the like little filigrees, because they're not really like yellow gold. They're kind of reddish, which is more bronze. Or copper. Oh, I have an idea. Let's try something really quickly. Just grab a frame and oh, I know why it's not working. It's because the server doesn't want to let cheat codes happen, and whenever I tried to change that, it got upset at me. It was like, I don't recognize this command. Because Linux is weird. Because I would have liked to just be able to, you know, do game mode change, but oh well. So I kind of like this. So you see kind of like the diamond buttons towards the bottom. I think the frame with the copper kind of evokes that nicely. Because, yep, which mouse am I going for? Also, I hear a spider. Oh, hello, spider. Fortunately, we're in creative, and so the mobs aren't They don't actively hunt you. They're just like, oh, there's a person. Why is your flight so weird and slippery, but mine is so smooth? Get good, Step Zero. Because when you're doing flying in Minecraft, you actually, like, you do kind of have, like, an ice physics, like... But if you just are going in the other direction, if you hold the other direction, like, going forward and then holding back, you kind of stop more on the spot. It really does just kind of become a second nature kind of thing. Oh, whoops, sorry, I left the picture up. I can't see what I'm doing. I want to share the reference picture, but I also want to, you know, let my viewers see what I'm doing. Then if we continue to build this up. Oh, there's a little lake in here. And I love that you get the recipe for boats by touching water. You get the recipe for going outside and living a life by touching grass. Step Zero has cheered with 500 bits because Step Zero wants to see me suffer. Okay. You'd think I'd have these flavors. It's funny. Yeah, it still is. You'd think I'd have these flavors memorized. Anyway, lemonade shake-up, cotton candy, which I almost called bubblegum, kettle corn. What's weird is as these dry out, they're like cracking in really weird ways. It's, I don't know. Caramel apple, bane of my existence, and lemon lime. Bane of my existence is strawberry funnel cake. Beyond still having, I bought a second bag. That's the last of your biddies for now. Oh, I got a very lemon lime forward bite. It's like I'm doing notes for a wine tasting, but in all the wrong ways. Ah. Speaking of suffering, That's an ominous statement. Oh, okay. You're bringing about your suffering. So I found a new website today. Conjunctivitis.org. Now that's a site for sore eyes. Behold the template of our giant door. Oh, and another one. Oh. What do you call a disinterested snowman? A snowboard. Hey, Star Warp. Welcome to the channel. And a third father joke. Oh, there's a skeleton. I gotta take care of... There's two skeletons. I gotta take care of these. Go back to the candy. Oh, I wish I could, but Step Zero's the one redeeming all these father jokes. These jokes are bone dry. I'm glad you've been hoarding your channel points just for this. So it looks like the handle, again, I wish there was like a, if I were doing modded, I'm sure there'd be the exact perfect thing. And but I was wondering why you weren't redeeming father jokes nearly as often. Although, this might work well. The red sandstone wall. Let's check this out. I still want that one. Yeah, you can go away for a bit. Because this... Yeah, I like that. I like that. I think that makes a good door handle. Door handles look like they start low and only go up to about a third of the way of the door. The proportions of this door are just all over the place. Like maybe one more. What am I building? We are building the door that shows up at the end of Kingdom Hearts 1. Because we know that Kingdom Hearts is light. And also a very confusing game series. If this keeps going, I do intend to play every single Kingdom Hearts game on stream, and I'm excited about that. So it looks like... Hey, K Maximilian K, thank you for the raid of 2. Thank you so much. Hope you had a great time with the rest of your stream. Glad I was able... I actually hopped into K Maximilian's just before. Hey, Churro! Good to see ya. Okay, so this center, so we can start the stained glass about there. Minecraft is going well. We're working on our anniversary celebration door. It's kind of a large one. Hey, Happy Cynic! Thank you for the follow. So we're building the giant door that shows up at the end of Kingdom Hearts 1. And Step Zero has redeemed another father joke. So I have some backup written ones in case. And this one, I just looked at it and it made me laugh. Yeah, I was... You have to imagine I have a child. It makes it funnier. Anyway, I was clearing the driveway with my son this morning, and he looked at me and said, "Dad, wouldn't it be easier to use a shovel?" These are the great things that you can come to expect here at Father Heaven's CSP streams. Let us play. I was using my son to clear the driveway, So he looked at me and said, "Father, wouldn't it be easier to use a shovel?" That is a... Yes. Yes, it is. I think that's about a good evocative. Yeah, man is loaded with... Well, this is why he's a mod and is here every day. See, I've got written ones written out. Mary had a little lamb. The doctor fainted. He's been saving up for this. No, I think it works better. I'm trying to make this... because it's kind of got like an off... like a... I'll just show you. Because again, I'm trying to capture that stained glass image in the middle. By your count, you're wrong. You just probably missed one. It was such a subtle father joke that you just didn't even notice it. That's what I'm gonna say. I do think this has actually really come together. So the inside stained glass window is just kind of a panoply of colors. So let's take a look at our terracotta. I have been a priest for about 4.5 years now. So I was ordained May of 2019. Started this stream 1 year ago today. What was the one? I think it was the bone dry one when I was defeating the skeletons. Yes, I'm counting that. Ah! You think you have caught me off guard, Step Zero. But you have not. Oh yeah, that's Father Bill Kessler. He's actually live right now, I think. He was live when I was starting. He's a nice guy. Yeah, he plays a lot of like Mech Warrior and Elite Dangerous. He does it all in VR. He's a cool dude. He's been a priest much longer than I've been alive, I think. Which runs out, my jokes are your points. We'll see. Well, I've got this one. This is a great one for us back home. I'm from Utah originally. Plateaus are the highest form of flattery. Nah, I don't like the blue. It's too textured almost. Glad to hear I got a laugh out of you. They do have stained glass, actually, but I kind of thought about using this, just kind of experimenting with something different, because the stained glass, I could just use a colored block. Hey, I hope you have a great bike ride, Maximilian. Hope you have a great great time. Thank you for the raid. They do have stained glass of different colors, but it's one color per square, whereas this is kind of multiple colors per square, which I kind of prefer. I don't think this color combination quite works. It's got that yellow in there, and this lime green. You know what's funny is the black actually almost looks like the data cubes from Kingdom Hearts, and there's a sentence I can say and know what I'm talking about unironically, and that's weird. So if I want to do this as like a pattern, actually, it would be pink out to what's called white, and then blue. And then we could put maybe lime. What do you think of that, Twitch chat? I think the purple's almost too dark. I don't quite like the green there. So for reference, just kind of trying to go for the stained glass that's in the center of the door. It's just made up a bunch of little dots of color. So that's why I thought these maybe I should randomize it more, actually, instead of making it more. I don't think your message was trolling. I thought it was perfectly on flavor. Let's throw in some cyan, some darker blue. Well, that may have been your intent, but I subverted your intent. Do I have a favorite beer? Yes. Well, first of all, the greatest beer ever is Westfederland 12, made by monks. But my second favorite, because Westfederland 12 is impossible to get a hold of, is Chimay, whatever their quadruple is, which I believe is their blue. Because I believe red is double, white is triple, blue is quad. I don't remember which way that goes. Oh no, I did not hear the results. Churro, what's the new Minecraft mob? Also, I like the randomness a lot more, so I'm actually going to remove that. Yeah, I like the randomness a lot more on that. I think that gives it much more sort of interesting look. And again, when we do the other one, it'll look hopefully as patchwork. Gotta do some tree clearing. Crabs, penguins, armadillos won. That surprises me. I thought the internet would have voted completely for penguins, personally, but I don't know. I don't have a dog in the fight. Yep. We'll fix that. We'll fix that in post. The armadillos make wolf armor and crabs give claws. Well, armadillos sound useful, which is what Minecraft people are all about. Okay, let's come back to this for a moment. Now, the doors... Of course there's Minecraft propaganda posters. Is there a good wall? Maybe diorite might work. Because I'm just looking at the reference photo for myself. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? The window, it looks like it's supposed to be slightly inset. So of course have to get all the terracotta again. Because what we're gonna do is we're gonna move this terracotta in one layer. Oh yeah, it's the mob vote ads have never been good. And I don't know if it's even like real, if that makes sense. Like if the votes actually have sway over the final decision, or I mean, I'm not terribly in favor of Soviet realism. Oh, hey, a trader. I hear the trader, but I don't... Why... Isn't that a thing? Oh, maybe that's a thing. Invisible trader? Is that a thing? I don't know. I'm so out of touch with my Minecraft. I just like building things. I'm... Yeah, I like how that's set back. Because that gives it some nice depth. Now we have these vertical portions on the door itself. That's not gonna be different enough. How does that look at a distance? Does that make it blend in too much with the post? Can the bitrate even show that? You think you have an idea. What's your idea, Step Zero? If it's another father joke, I don't think that will help. Replace the yellow ones with something like glowstone. You mean in the window? So it's inset but glowy. Oh, that is a thought. No, I'm breaking all the wrong ones. I can dig it. Go back to trying the diorite wall. We didn't actually ever do that. We got distracted before we tried that. Or, ooh, actually, this might be an interesting use for... I think this is perfect, actually. Because the stained glass will be just like a piece of ribbing, and it's not at, it will only go half a cube. Although, how does it interact here? Doesn't interact great there, so probably maybe want to move it in one. Nope, don't like that. Oh, there's the trader. Now he's visible. Yeah, look at that. Look how that has that verticality. I really like that. I think this breaks it up and is evocative of the idea. Here, we'll stand on the rotunda platform. So for comparison, there, I'll shrink that off to the side. So we have this tall white door. It's got the ribbing on it. Which I think is evocative, because there's that... I wish there was an easier way to do like a horizontal piece, but horizontal glass panes get weird because they start looking like that. There's no way to just like have this but rotated 90 degrees. And this is good actually because if we want the door frame here, or the jamb, although that's a little awkward, but I might just leave that for now. Come back to it later. Because the door jamb goes up and over the door. Hey, Kevin Lee C has cheered with 500 bits. Terrible candy or a bonus father joke? My choice. Well, I'm gonna go with the candy so I can work on getting rid of it. Kettle corn, cotton candy, lemon lime, caramel apple, funnel cake. I forgot the word for funnel cake. What am I missing? I'm missing lemonade shake-up. Nope. Nope. Everything's awful. Nope. Oh, there's the salty, buttery smokiness of the kettle corn. So the other side, it's the Lego song, except everything is awful. That's a real parody. Everything is awful. It was done by an oil protest group to protest Lego's partnership and advertisement of certain oil companies on sets. How have you still not found it? Order it on Amazon. I know it's there. Anyway, the outer portion goes up at a different slope. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up by 2s. Don't make me send you my unopened bag, Sub-Zero. Yeah, the village, by the way, is out that way. It's like just on the other side of the render distance. You dare me? Yeah, but then I wouldn't have it to use on stream. Although I can just go to the CVS around the corner. So the CVS literally around the corner does not carry it. But the CVS... Okay, that's going to be too tall. So what we're going to do is maybe about here is we're going to transition... We're going to make it not a curve, but we're going to change the slope slightly. No, I still want those to be vertical, I guess. The other side of the render just sounds like an MMO folk song about an absent lover. Yeah, you're not wrong. That's more of what we'll do to... Still don't love that. The problem is it's two very close angles, which Minecraft is not really able to process ever so slightly different angles. Because I want it to be taller, but it can't really be, like, monstrously tall. Oh, that's better. Well, I guess actually this portion won't be here because there's just stained glass in that. Big pit. Okay, so we've got jungle right there. Where's this village? I know there's a village. If the chunks will render. Part of the reason I spent there's some trail. That's the edge of the village. There it is. Yeah, I spent a non-zero amount of time when setting up this server. Checking out different options for spawns that would have a village nearby, have good resources, have interesting biomes nearby. And I came up with this, and I think it worked pretty well. Now, the one thing I do want to work on making happen very explicitly is there's a heart in the upper stained glass window. Doing this to create the center point. Do we just do the heart like that? Or do we take this up one higher? Yeah, we probably want to do it more like that. Because I think when we throw in some other random terracotta, that'll look heart-like at a distance. We have yellow, need some orange, need some purple, need some yew. Oh, and we actually need to set this back one. Oops. We'll fix that later. What? I went to hit escape and hit Q somehow, which is make a full stack. I really like this light blue glazed terracotta. I kind of want to do something with it elsewhere at some point. So there'll be one there, so I don't need to do that. Man, professional glaciers make this look so easy. The nice thing about the glowstone, too, is it'll protect this from creepers and other mobs that will want to destroy it. Okay, it's a little patchworky, but I'm okay with it. Now that the trees have cleared out, we can also clear out this side. Probably don't want to do a warped door. It's a little too bright. I think it needs to be a mechanism. Redstone incoming. Yeah, the jam was just 3 wide. And then out 2. Actually, let's just go here to redstone. Actually, I do want a pressure plate. And sticky pistons. Let's see if I can remember how to program this. I will change this block. I'm just doing this as... Does that impact that? No. Do I need to do this? I think I need to do this. No. The original plan for the Rota design was to make it light up when you trigger a redstone circuit. Then I remembered I don't know how to use redstone, so I went with skywriting. That's fair. Okay. Okay, that works. So yeah, I think I'm on the right idea. I just need to... Oh yeah, that... Okay, so that turns that off, which is what we need. If I do that... Okay, now when you walk... Then we need to do the same on this side. But let's get some more light to do that. Hello? Oh, if you press the button while you're sleeping, you open up chat. I always forget that. Just need basic stone, because I want this to blend in. But I want this all buried, so I need to go down by 1. Because if I place here... Well, I can't tell. Let's see if that piston comes up. Okay, so that still connects. That's good. I wasn't sure. Sometimes redstone can get funky trying to figure out what it actually triggers against.
So that goes up to there. So what I need first is this redstone to actually come over, because I need to have the inverter along both sides. Essentially what you're doing here is you're powering this, but then when it triggers, when it gets hit, you're powering the redstone. I don't want to get too close because you don't want to cross the wires. And that will close. All right, we're in there. I'm gonna just block this off so it doesn't get seen when we're entering and exiting. Does that work? Yes. Okay, that's good, because then lock that off. That side still works. Let's get a basic torch really quickly. What's that? Torch flower seed. Keep adding things. I have no idea what they are. Hey, look at that. We made a secret entrance and exit. Okay, let's work on this door now. So we need quartz pillars, smooth quartz stairs. I think we actually need those, but white stained glass, frames, copper? I think that's it. I know just the basics about redstone, by the way. Like, literally, that is the best I can do. It's wild to see what some people can do, though, because, I mean, it's basically just electricity. They're just programming on the most basic level. But I've seen people build automatic sorters for all of the stuff they get. Like, they just show up, drop it in a chest, and it gets sorted out into chests. So I'm gonna build up this door, and then we can do the stained glass in the door and above the door at the same time, is what I was thinking. Oh, we also need this. Wait, what is that thing? Oh, that's right. Sniffers are a thing. That was a creature type they added. That tree stops me exactly where I wanted to be. That's perfect. Wait. Nope. Rain. Rain. Please. Because I have this line break along there. Just gonna seal that top off. So up two, and then just straight up. I did it again. Yeah, that's looking like the door from Kingdom Hearts. Which I will not be pronouncing like Ansem Seeker of Darkness today. I am very pleased with how this is turning out. Actually, probably just want a stone block. I just noticed there's like one random hole right there. I'll come in later to terraform this. Might actually even do that just in regular survival mode, but definitely for now, very happy with this. Let's start with glowstone. For Hadake9, do you have a list available of top games from a positive message or theme perspective? Ooh, that's a good question. Thomas Was Alone is definitely up there. A game that's very good and has a very interesting and ultimately positive message, but is very difficult to take, is That Dragon Cancer. It's a game about a family whose infant has cancer and how their faith helps them with that in that struggle, and it's beautiful, but it's tough. What else? What other good games? I think things like Animal Crossing Stardew Valley, where it's kind of like a sense of building your community, is a generally pretty positive message. I'm actually going to replace, just so the heart stands out a little more, the only yellows we'll use along this end is going to be the glowstone. I'm trying to think of other games. I'm one of those people that, like, without a Steam library list in front of me, I will forget what I have actually ever played. Except for, like, Super Smash Brothers and Donkey Kong Country. The Myst series. Yeah, anything child death related can be very tough. That's why that's, one that I say is beautiful, but also say, don't necessarily need to have everyone play it. The Myst series can have some very good and interesting... Myst 1 and 3, I think, are some of the most... They might not even be positive per se, but they are heroic. I do think Siberia, that we've been exploring, I think that has a really interesting final message. I have not ever played Undertale. Unfortunately, its fandom and the internet kind of ruined it for me. Not like the plot, but like just like wanting to play it. I was pretty turned off at the time. I've never really felt a strong desire to go back, but I have heard really good things about it. So I should probably give it an honest chance at some point, but I don't know. There's a lot of games. It's hard to play them all. Yeah, I think things like Legend of Zelda, is like simple as they are, it's often a message of conquering evil and good triumphing. So I like those. I actually just want to use the exact same palette in the center one, so I don't want to introduce blocks I didn't use here over here. So it looks like it's white, pink, light blue, blue, cyan, glowstone, and lime. Oh, whoops, look at that. I like that lime is a color, but there's nothing that's actually a lime in Minecraft. I'm trying to think of games I've played. I mean, I've been playing Kingdom Hearts, and I think that, as cheesy as it is, does have a good message of light and all that good jazz. To the Moon it's a very simple game, but it asks some very interesting philosophical questions about doing good. Maybe I should write an article about that for Busted Halo. I actually just finished writing an article for Busted Halo this morning. It's about Thanksgiving. Like the holiday and the concept. So, more of that to... Hopefully that'll get published this year. So, hey, look at this. How do I... Nope. Yes, there's my character. I know there's a... I know one of these. Ah, there it is, F1. Look at that! Look at this door we have made. So for reference, this is what we were going for. Is Michael Mouse behind it? Probably not. Probably no Michael Mouse here today. But hey, I think that looks pretty dang cool. Like, we got the handles. Maybe I want to lower them one. Yeah, I think I'll lower the handles just by one block. Or make the bottom go down one block. Because everything else I like. But, you know, it looks kind of like a quilt. More than a stained glass window. But I still think the colors are evocative of what it's supposed to be. So I think if we did regular stained glass, yeah, it would be see-through, but it wouldn't have that sort of same dappling that this stained glass has. There's more or less a clear heart. I think I know what I can do to make it a little more clear. Let's take out our terracotta and... what was that wall? Sandstone wall. Put that one down. I think that's a bit better on the heart. I think though, I think we need to go to bed because it's dark. I think I am going to just remove this piece on each side. Yeah, I guess that's somewhat better. But yeah, I'm very happy with that door as a whole. Because I think it's... Oh, I see something we forgot. You can't really quite see it in the picture, but the top of the door does have these 5 spires that kind of come off of it. So we gotta add those real quick. That should be pretty easy. Nothing really in quartz. Oh, ender rods. Or end rods. That's what I was thinking. Who is my favorite saint? Ooh, that... Ooh. Favorite saint's a tough question. I mean, one of my perennial favorites is definitely Saint Ephrem, the Syrian. Great theologian and poet. Like, his poetry's really beautiful. Let's add one more. St. Lawrence is funny. Philip Neri. I do love Philip Neri. There's... Probably can't see it right now, but if I can point to it. Up there, there's an icon of Philip Neri. Do you have Syrian Christian background or just a fave? Just a fave. I came across him in my theological studies. Wound up writing a couple of papers on him throughout seminary. That works out kind of perfectly, because in the picture, the lowest ones line up with the very top, the peak of the stained glass window in the door. I wish those little knobs weren't there, but, you know, you can't have it all. I just want to be careful. I don't want to... When I switch this over to survival mode... One, Rota will still be here. We'll figure out where to put this later as things develop, but... I can change the server back to creative to do that whenever I want. But yeah, that door came together really well. I think that's an awesome monument to our 1 year of streaming. You know, Minecraft has easily been my most popular thing. Shocker, Minecraft is popular. But honoring the very first game I streamed, and Step Zero has redeemed another father joke just as I'm waxing eloquent. You're getting a snow-themed one because the thing I was working out of is a calendar, and I just haven't gotten past February. What prize did the snowman's dog win at the dog show? Best in snow. But yeah, you know, evocative of the door for the sake, you know, in honor of Kingdom Hearts, and I think, and functional too, because again, we have... Yes, it is atrocious. We have a secret door, so we can turn this into like a mining hub. And it's also very visible. It's taller than the mountain it's built against, which is very convenient. I wanted a mountain like this, so the fact that it spawned in like this was perfect, because then we can build... I'll build a casing around the back just to make it look nice, so that this isn't... Yeah, well, I hope you don't just mess with me. You know, this is our cooperative server. Let's see what this server has, or this trader has. Oh, he'll give me a poppy, a mangrove, propagule. I'm guessing that means seedling. I've never heard that term. Well, there you go. Look at this cute little village we have, though. Oh, they've got kitties! Kitty. Do any of you Squidwards have jobs? You have a job. What's your job? Leather worker, okay. They have to have a table and a bed to have a job. Orange cat. Proximity. That's communism. Their job enables them to get a table and a bed. Well, I'm just telling you how it works. If you have a villager who has an unassigned job, like say this one, and it's just plain brown cloak, you give it a table, but if it doesn't have a bed to sleep in, it won't ever accept the job. Teeny tiny farm. Oh, check it out. Levitating grass. How many cats do I have? Well, personally 0, and that's sad. In this area, I don't know, there's usually like 2 or 3 to a village now. I like this road to nothing. We were building a bridge, but then we got tired of it because we knew we could come over this way. Am I a crazy cat father? Not really. In many servers, people will make villages and then kidnap the villagers to be more convenient to a home base. Or someone put it, oops, I did a colonialism. Oh my. Oh, brown sheep. Okay, that looks cool. The lake bed flowing over into the desert. And flooding the entire ravine beyond it. That's pretty cool looking. Oh, good. The field's on fire. Yeah, don't disturb the sand or it all falls. It's true. Because one neighboring sand block will only check gravity if it or its neighbor has been interacted with, which walking on does not count as. Ooh, there's bamboo in this jungle. That's good. Ooh, and melons. I'm just scouting out resources at this point. But do we have a jungle temple with treasure to go raid? It doesn't look like it. But we do have an interesting dam. We should build a lock. In fact, it looks like nature is trying to build a lock, but just not. You ran a server for friends, had to go hunting for good seed when we rebooted, because it was when bamboo, terracotta, and cherry grove spawns near them. That's why you use a website like Seed Viewer, which is what I used, because I know there's a cherry. Because now I can also look at that with the seed and know what's nearby. Check it out, underwater ravine. That looks cool. There is a cherry grove within. You did use the websites? Ah. Well, there you go. I don't remember which way the cherry ravine is. I'll have to check that out on the map thing. I know there's also an end portal nearby, which is nice. But the spawn area will always be clearly visible because of a giant door. Well, at this point, when I turn it over to survival, my first goal is to mostly just work on establishing basics like a mine and access to diamonds and getting ready to go face the end so I can get an elytra. Because once you have all of that, I guess I gotta make a creeper mob farm. Because that's how you make lots of TNT. And that is very useful with Elytra because then you just fly around everywhere and make an enchanting table. I haven't started so fresh on a game Minecraft in so long. I've been kind of spoiled by my family's server that you've seen on stream before. Where, yeah, I basically already have everything. The only thing I don't have is a netherite sword because netherite came out after, well after that server was started. And so in order to find any, I'd have to venture so deep into the nether, I'd never find my way back. So I just said, whatever, I have an enchanted sword and armor and stuff, so... I didn't mean to stop flying there. But yeah, again... very pleased with this store, and I think that is a oh, don't get discouraged. There's always, if the server is there, there's always time to build something. In fact, the longer it's around, the more likely folks are to just be like, yeah, I have tons of resources, just use them. But yeah, again, I just want to say thank you to all of you, the viewers who have made this possible, everyone who's liked, followed, subscribed, given bits, all of that over the last year, been a part of the YouTube community, subbing over there, been a part of the Discord, retweeting, I don't know if anyone Instagrammed with this, but if anyone did, thank you. You know, making all the clips, just everything, because this has been a really fun ministry and a really interesting way to explore the intersection of faith and culture, and I look forward to continuing this and seeing where it continues to grow. But man, doing it for a year, and I know I took a big break in the middle of that, but still, it's exciting, and it's all because of you. And so, you know, thank you for all of that, and thank you to my Paulus brothers, you know, especially Father Dave Dwyer, my director of Busted Halo, who thought this, what, you know, after reading my 8-page pitch, essentially, he was like, yeah, I think this is a good idea and we should do it. You know, to the leadership team allowing me to do this, and it's meant a lot. So, you know, thank you to all of you. So wow, it's crazy that it's been a year, but thank you so much, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to get all sentimental. To change all that, Gail has asked for a father joke. I am running very low on my prepared ones. Nope, I already did that one. Gonna have to clean that up later. That sounds like my problem, but I can't do all of these because some of them are just, I read them and they're like, no. And I can't always come up with one right on. Wait, it's an oldie but a goodie. I had a toothache and I decided to set up an appointment with my dentist, and she said it was for 2:30. I did the Russian doll ones twice. That's because I think it's funny and it's also recursive. See? Step Zero gets it. It's a nested joke. But I think that is a good place to call it for today. So, thank you so much to everyone for tuning in to Let Us Play. I've been your host, Father Evan.
again, thank you for everything. Join us again on Thursday as we start playing some Skyrim. We're role-playing kind of a scholar looking for religious texts in Skyrim. So that should be a lot of fun. Kind of an interesting, different take on playing the game. And then on Monday, we'll be back to more Ys 8. Tuesday, we'll be picking up with more Siberia, because we're almost done with that game, but not quite yet. But I wanted to do something special, something different for today, for the anniversary. So thanks so much to everyone, and hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care, and God bless.